Okay, we're back. It's several days later. I really haven't done much. I did get a new battery, and I JB welded my radiator yesterday. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, it doesn't leak. Then we can get this girl back on the road. All right, so we JB welded the radiator. I cleaned it up the best I could, degreaser, and then a little bit of a scratch with some sandpaper. And we put that JB weld on there yesterday. It is hard as a rock. And then we got a fresh battery. Went to O'Reilly's and got a new battery. So we shouldn't have any more problems with that. And I did start it up after I put the battery in, and it starts up fine. So no big deal. My wiring is all good. It's a little ugly with all the sealer, but it is what it is. Eventually I want to refresh this whole engine and all of the wiring, because I do plan on putting a B20 VTEC into this car with the all-wheel drive CRV 5-speed. So, but that'll be, I don't know, a year, next year. Right now my focus is to get this on the road so I can get that pulled up here and the B20 rebuild. It's a OE rebuild. It's not a build, because it is my daughter's car, so we're not spending a bunch of money on aftermarket parts. But anyway, let's get the radiator in and add some antifreeze, and hopefully she does not leak anymore. I also bought some power steering fluid because it's completely empty, and that's why I got 2 bottles. Hopefully it's enough. I don't know. I'm not sure if there's a leak in this or not. I don't really remember if there's a leak in the antifreeze or the power steering. I feel like there was, but it was a slow leak. I don't fully remember. Where's my clamp? Little radiator hose clamp. It's way too far. Alright, let's get this on here. Yeah, I'm doing this the most stupid way ever. Maybe if I stick it down in there first. Probably not the best way either. I really just need to remove the whole hose. It's just the AC lines are always in the way. This hose doesn't really like to fit in there anyway. It's super tight because the Skunk 2 radiator, the outlets are a lot bigger than the factory hoses, the OEM hoses. So it's kind of a tough fit. Maybe if we pay, let's spray some PB Blaster on that. The PB Blaster does not want to work. It's out of propellant. That sucks. I got another can. Where's it at? Here it is. And this is probably how this thing got messed up. I mean, really? Why you gotta be so difficult? I just don't get it. I mean, holy mother of Christ. Why do I just struggle with the dumbest shit? Yeah, I'm gonna take the whole hose off, because this is just a nightmare doing it this way. It's like I got it on before. Why can't I not get it on this time? All right. All right, it's on there. I mean, seriously, how stupid is this? Where are my flat needle nose pliers? There's a small set. That should work. Yeah, I'll tell you what, today I am just on the struggle bus. Let's get our mount back on here. Let's make sure we're in the right hole down here too. Oh fuck. I've got the cord wrapped around. And this is where I make another hole. This is stupid. Man, I am on the struggle bus today. Jesus Christ. This is just getting ridiculous. Almost got it. I'm gonna make another hole in this radiator. I just knew it. Stupid. All right, let's pick back up where we were. Getting the radiator positioned properly. There we go. See, you were gonna do it anyway. Why are you just fighting me the whole way? Alright, this would normally mount to the radiator, but we don't have that, so I don't know what I'm going to do about those. Let's plug in our fan, and we still need to solder up this, figure out which way the polarity is, and hopefully our AC system, because it's been multiple days, is still in a negative pressure. Alright, we got to find our burper. What did I do with that? You know what? I guess we need to get our upper radiator hose put back on first. That makes more sense, huh? What do you think? That's not it. Alright, we got our upper hose. Does it go that way or this way? I think it goes this way. We'll get this hose clamp connected and then we can start adding the antifreeze. Alright, now my question is, do I waste a thing of antifreeze? Possibly waste, I guess. And add antifreeze and then it leaks everywhere, or do I just do water and then drain it and add antifreeze later? I think I'm going to do water, because antifreeze, when it leaks, it's gross and sticky and it's a mess. So I'm just going to put water in there. We'll see how that goes. Let me go fill this up and then we'll be right back. Let's get this in there. Make sure there's no leaks. So far so good, no leaks. That doesn't mean it won't leak once there's pressure. That's my biggest fear. I mean, if that's the case, I guess I'm just gonna order a radiator. Rock Auto has them for like 70 bucks. And if I do that, I'm gonna order new radiator hoses. I would probably just order all new hoses. The heater core hoses, everything. Wait till that regulates and stops burping, and then we'll start the car. Looks like we're good. Might need to fill my thing up again, so I'm gonna go do that. All right, let's go ahead and get our overflow put on. All right, let's start her up. We're gonna add some power steering fluid. I put too much power steering fluid. My throttle cable was way too tight. My RPMs still do not work. I don't know. Well, she's running good, I guess. I hear a vacuum leak. At least I think that's what it is. I don't know where it's coming from though. I think I need to increase my RPM. I'm gonna turn it off because I want to check the oil, because that would be bad. I'm not sure if I've checked the oil on this thing. I'm pretty sure it's good. It's got oil in it. It's a little on the low side. Let's go ahead and add a little bit to it. Do I even have oil is the question. Shit. Don't think I do. God damn it. How do I not have any oil? You know what I do have? I have old oil. I'd rather have old oil in there than no oil. I mean, it's not that it doesn't have any oil. It's just, it's right at the bottom. The bottom thing. Yeah, I don't know if I want to put that in my car. Yep, I did it. We'll change the oil in this car though soon. Alright, let's start her back up. Still don't have any RPM. Alright, well, we're going to run this until the fan kicks on and then we'll be back. Alright, so she seems to be running good. My AC is holding still a negative pressure, so that's good. All my fluids are topped off. I put too much power steering fluid in there. I have like a suction pump, but I can't find it, so it's just going to leak out until there is no more. Or until it's where it needs to be, I guess. I don't know. My temp sensor, or my temp is pretty good. And this does have like really old gas in it, so it'll probably run better with better gas or newer gas. I need to clean all this up down here because I've got the ignition switch pulled out from when I was working on the 88. Now my RPMs do not work. I don't know why. I don't know what I did. I'll have to mess with that. Once my fan kicked on, it seems to stay on all the time, which is concerning. But it's not overheating. But I'm not really driving it around either. So it does need a valve adjustment for sure. That's one thing I am going to do once it cools down. But I think I'm going to work on the AC. And again, that's a totally different video. So we'll pick back up in this video once I finish up with the AC video.